Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Bear It All, the podcast with your girl Jay and
Day,
Brandy, aka B,
and one of your favorites that you guys request, Mr. Two Push-Ups a Night from the Talk Heavy podcast.
The pregnant woman slayer. I had to mess it up.
The BBW lover.
Yeah, all my big girls at home, show some love.
Which Mr. Slice Maximus, which is totally opposite of his
co-host.
Yes,
One of the co-hosts. One of
colleague. I
the
wouldn't even
three.
call him a colleague.
DSU.
Yeah, I got rep.
I was like thinking I was like Spider-Man. I didn't because I just saw.
I said,
You said Spider-Man. You said.
I said an eagle or something.
Oh my
Lord.
God.
I can't
I didn't
say
go to that.
Exactly. To that. I'm from the island, so we don't really do that.
I'm bringing y'all to homecoming.
right.
So that's it.
I would love to go.
Yeah.
I would love to go.
Right.
You had school on the sand.
Yes,
in the
exactly.
islands, okay?
Exactly.
Oh, that's
But
a nice
me,
school.
I didn't go to
That's
college
good.
until I was an adult, so I don't know nothing about none of that. Okay, I went to community college.
From
and,
DSU,
you know.
2006.
Yeah, you
went
go
here.
on his pride. I didn't know that.
Right.
Hey.
No, I'm so happy. I'm hating because my parents didn't send me away to college.
That's HBCU
And
out there, okay?
there you go.
I'm at the bring you
Congratulations.
next time we
Yes,
go to
can
homecoming.
you?
Yes.
When is
It's a
that?
time. It's a time. It's usually October.
Yeah,
October.
May to
Oh, in the
October.
cold?
Yeah.
No, man. No cold.
Yeah, y'all don't know how to party
Yeah,
then.
y'all don't.
See, that's because y'all went to them schools. Y'all don't
What
know.
school?
That school.
Them schools.
What's that school?
The same.
You want to say fortunate
The all
to
light
have
skin schools, the PWI.
light skin. We see light skin here.
I am light skinned.
Me.
No, you went to the sand. She went to the all light skin
Wait,
school.
Wait, hold on. The all light skin
Girl.
school. Is there even an all light skin school?
The
white schools?
PWIs. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, I went to community college, so I didn't even get the experience to stay on campus. Okay, so I don't know nothing about that.
I
life.
had kids, so
Yeah.
sorry.
You can still go to homecoming with us.
Yeah.
I-
Me
Thank
and B
you.
had tour y'all around.
Thank you.
I got
I'm ready
y'all.
to go.
I got y'all.
Maybe I'll
And
meet
they
my
done
future
upgraded
husband.
since we been
Oh,
there.
it turned
Oh,
out.
my
Well, I've been
God.
there. I went like a year ago.
Yeah.
The old people came.
Will I meet my future
Yeah.
husband?
You might.
No, you might meet a
You
kid.
might.
19.
No, they
No. We don't want that. No.
You just might.
A young
All right,
girl
so-
came at me. I mean, I felt good, but she came at me like a little disrespectful.
How'd she come at you?
She said, "Damn, Pop, you sexy. Here, let me do you a favor. Put your number in my phone, Pop."
What? No, she did not.
I was offended. She called me Papa. Get your young ass out of here.
He got a girl.
Yeah, she
know what I'm saying? I would be offended too.
I was offended. But she, if I was single, she would have got some books that semester. She was cute.
How if she was
That's
too?
probably what she was looking for.
Yeah, she probably looking for a sugar daddy.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
said,
well,
"Jay, Papa, be sexy as hell."
Yeah.
That's a good one. They'll pop up, like put on. I'm gonna use.
But she gonna do me a favor.
The pop-ups come to me and be like, "Yeah, this is the pop-up that I seen. It was like a few months ago. He's about 2 months ago. He said,
Oh, there's too much.
2 months.
about 2 months ago,
Everybody too much.
2 months. Yes.
he says, "Oh yeah, you different. Go ahead and put your number in my phone." I said, "No, thank you." He was like,
You different.
"Well, how am I gonna see you?" I said, you're not.
That's so
not.
rude.
Oh my God.
What's rude?"
Papa, I supposed to shoot a shot though.
He was like 60-something years old.
And when I'm 60-something, if I'm single,
You shooting
which
him?
I hope I'm not, baby.
So that's
you better
wrong.
hold it on.
My ex-husband right now is 62.
Keep him.
You better
That's
keep it.
wrong.
They don't make them like
Huh?
this.
My
I know
ex-husband's
that's right.
15 years older than me. He's 62 now. 62, 63, something like that. Yeah, 60. So that's
Okay, my
not-
ex
He about-
was
he
14
about
years
close to
older,
Social
and he was
Security.
in his late 50s right now, but no thank you.
So you had to pop up.
These young girls now is bagging men. Like it's different than us.
They're aggressive.
The young guys.
They
the
are
young
aggressive.
guys. Do you get hit on by a lot of young guys?
Yes, I do. Young.
Like 20.
But the young girls,
25,
Young girls
yes.
they
26.
They asking you now. They,
that's the
it
thing.
Ain't no courting no
You gotta
more, I
respect
don't
the
feel
young girls.
like.
They don't wait to be chased no more. So
Uh-uh.
they go after what they want.
You
And I
gotta respect that?
Yes, you do.
Why?
Let me tell you, because a lot of
It's all about money.
no, a lot, not all the time. A lot of older women.
Yeah, okay, here we go.
Not talking about the people sitting next to me in here.
Of
Say, no,
course.
I'm probably older than all y'all, maybe.
How old are you?
I'm old. A
How
lot-
old?
I'm old.
People think I'm younger, but I'm a lot older.
How old are
I'm
you?
46.
So you're over
She's
age.
older than
I'm
you.
47.
That's what I said.
How
We
old
might
are
be
you?
around the same
I'm
age. but I'm
42.
a little older.
42.
Yeah.
I'm 42.
Whatever.
She young. That's a half a decade younger.
Ah,
You know what I'm saying? It's a long time.
that is not that
A
much
lot different
Yeah,
than a half a
when you look
decade.
at it, I'm 6 years older than you.
That's a long time.
When you younger, it make a difference, but as you older,
Yeah, as you
Girl.
get older,
ain't
yeah.
no
Girl.
different. Ain't no different. When we was younger,
You were having kids
Girl,
and she was playing with Barbies.
I was in high school and you were still in.
That's right. When she was 16, she playing
Yeah,
with
you were
Barbies and
Having
stuff.
sex and she was playing with Barbies.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah, because I was 17, I was pregnant, and you were 11 years old. So yeah.
Wait, but he was saying. So you saying that?
Oh, why I respect the young girls. I'll say it real quick.
that's what happens when you get older.
No,
You
I
just
do.
kinda forget.
Lion's Man. He should be taking some Lion's Man, some vitamins.
Older women was trained like that. This man has to chase you. You're the prize. He got to court you. You know, don't ever approach a man first. But that was all misconception. I think, and I told somebody this not long ago, when you or have a soulmate or somebody who's for you, y'all should attract to each other.
That is true.
One shouldn't be running and the other should be chasing. And so it's always this older woman theory, like, if he want me, he got to come get me flow. And the young girls don't got that. They're like, I see it, I like it, I want it, I'm a
Yeah,
it.
but the only thing is though with the young girls, it's like they're doing all like a lot of them have no respect for themselves. So it's just like you see how she approached you. Like,
And what she gonna get
is a
out
man
from
going
you?
to take you serious with you approaching him?
Do you think
like
every
that?
young girl is that way? See,
No, I'm just
think
saying. We're talking about in general,
so
right?
I think the misconception is what we see. Like what gets the most views? The ratchetness is going to get the most views. You don't see the young girl that is in college that's pursuing to be a nurse that's not like
Yeah,
that.
but she's also not probably walking up to you.
not like
Damn,
that.
pop.
Probably
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
like that. But she might be in. She might be.
I'm a different way though.
She might be in a line and just be like, you know, you're a very handsome older gentleman, and that's different than pop. Let me do you a favor,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
No, you definitely dodged
I
it.
still respect. Not saying because some men are shy. I always said this. At one point in time, I was shy, and so it was girls that I really liked that might like me that I didn't have the courage at the time to pursue. And then look, it could have been.
I was the one that kind of pursued my husband though.
Thank you.
Like I was walking
prefer-
by. It was really like I planned on cussing him out, but then it went left.
He switched the game up.
He had that
I
island
was
talk.
walking by and he was standing there on his plot on a Sigma, and it was him and somebody else, you know, staring at me. But they was doing that, like one of them was doing what a friend was doing a cat call. I hate it. So I'm like, I told my girlfriend like I'm gonna call him over here and I'm gonna cuss his ass out, right? But I was like, you gonna keep staring at me, or you gonna keep pussing at me, or you gonna come over here and talk to me? So he walked over, but when he walked over, he had that accent, his
And that
eyes,
got
the
you.
lips, and I was like, oh, where are you from?
She
Like,
forgot.
She forgot she was mad. She forgot she was
got the
mad.
cuss out. And we talked for like 4 hours, but I pursued him like, oh, where you from? Kind of, you know, I didn't have to call him over.
Yeah.
I could have just kept walking and left it alone. But
I like being able to do that because I feel like sometimes, you know, guys like it's like they're all like in competition. They all try to approach, oh, I'm gonna get her, I'm gonna do, you know, and then so I think it's nice when a guy is just like not thirsty, like doesn't show that he's thirsty, and it's like I notice him, he notices me, and then I'll approach, you know, I do.
I'm old school. I like them to pursue me, and then when they first, that 5 minutes, after that 5 minutes, I'm taking over. I'm like, oh no, okay, papi,
This is it.
this is it.
so I mean, but that goes to what he was saying, like. He pursues you first, but then y'all both pursuing each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
So
what
that's
that's
a
the
good-
energy.
Yeah.
Like my boyfriend, he went straight up. I was talking to somebody else. We were in a barbecue, and then he heard me talking, and then that whole night he was just talking to me, and I was just talking to him. It just took 1 second because I felt his energy. I was like, huh. And again, sorry, but I was like, what this white boy got?
What this white boy got?
He said, I showed you.
And he showed me for sure, and that's what happened. I'm like, okay. I said,
So how long's it been
girl.
since you guys been?
Look at the smile.
Now he doing it right. She over there making all type of noises.
Girl, we on a show. We're potting right now. Are you
In this
okay?
lifetime or next?
Are you okay?
We're soulmates. We're twin
Damn, can we get
flames.
some paper towels over here? Clean up in aisle 4.
Clean up that out for.
God, you got a skirt on, but he's not. Is he underneath you?
I wish right now.
Oh Lord! All right, so we have some
So let's
questions
get
for you.
into
So,
it. Yeah.
a little bit back, we had GB on here, and we did tonight's conversation questions. I don't know if you ever heard.
I never heard. I heard
You
of
heard
a
tonight's
podcast.
tonight's conversation. So they have like these card And we want to see who is the better card player, either you or him.
Speeds.
Right.
I'm better than him. But I don't know about in
So
tonight's
what you're going to
conversation.
do is you're going to pull a card out, whatever card you want, and then you're going to read it. And then, so go ahead.
I go first. I look at all of them or just...
No, just pick
Just pick
one.
one.
It doesn't matter.
pick
You
one.
can look at
Whatever
it
one
first.
you want.
Oh, I'll pick one.
All right.
Whatever. What'd it say? And I read it. Y'all
And
ever
you
see
gonna
talk
answer
heavy? I
first.
don't read that well.
Oh,
Here we go.
that is true. You know what? You can tell you from the hood, too, because there's certain words that you pronounce.
Like mother and father.
And brother.
That's my TH words. Here we go. I got you. What lesson has your biggest mistake taught you?
What lesson has your biggest mistake taught you?
I gotta go with making the right decision so no one has power over me. And I'll explain.
Okay.
All right, so at one point in time in my life, I cheated, right? And got into a second relationship with a whole nother woman. But at that point, I lost all
You
power.
were good.
I lost all power. And because that person now had control of not only part of my feelings, they had control of my current relationship because at any given time, they had the power to destroy it. And they would leverage that when convenient. And so for me, part of the cheating is I wouldn't do it again because, I look at it differently when I'm protecting somebody's feelings who I love.
Yes.
So that stops me from going to that level. But the second part has a lot to do with not having nobody have power.
And when you say power,
I actually like that.
yeah, I love that.
No, the power to
dictate everything in your life.
Yeah, because they have one up on you and it's like,
come here
you're
now
doing
while
this.
I'm telling.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
like a snitch.
But so many people go through that. I mean, even celebrities like the, NBA players and whatever, football players and stuff, they even go through it because it's like, you're so tempted. You're letting somebody else
why
get power.
leave evidence? Like, why go
It's
so
always
far?
evidence. It's
Why?
always evidence. It's always evidence. You can't anything you do in the dark is evidence to come to
Whether
the
it's
light.
a phone, whether it's a text messages,
Whether
or
it's her verbal
somebody on the
testimony.
ring camera. I'm not going to say any names about any NFL players caught on the ring camera.
Yeah, it's always some type of evidence. Whether it's a phone log, whether it's a text message, it's always going to be something. They go to Verizon and print out their phone log. You called once. Why are you calling her at this time?
That is true.
Yeah.
I didn't even think that far.
And ladies, they definitely get the timeline right. Like he wasn't home at 3:54.
Oh, I remember when we don't delete messages usually. you
Yeah,
know?
women keep everything. So yeah, it's messed up. So for me, that was probably the biggest mistake I probably ever made.
But I like the fact that you said that it's allowing somebody, like it's either allowing or not allowing that power over you. So that's like one thing. Yeah, because if they say, the P is very powerful. That's what I'm just saying. That's what they say.
It holds some truth to be
Well,
self-evident.
clearly it did because you were in a whole relationship.
Yeah.
But like to not even to be disciplined enough to just not even it's not even worth it. Because am I willing to risk everything that I've built over here, all and crush somebody just because this person just wanted to get a taste? Because Poppy, let me show you something.
Exactly. You're using me now.
It don't always be the cooch though. It'd be bigger than the cooch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's difficult. Like so.
Well, time,
But
attention.
I'll say this: guys got bro code. So I would never sleep with one of my homies' friends because that little bit of coochie ain't worth
The friendship.
breaking up the friendship or hurting the person I care about. And so, even with your current woman or your girlfriend, although it's different with men and women because men, you got to select a few women you can't hit, but you can hit the rest of the world. When you have a girlfriend, you can't hit nobody. You know what I mean? Unless approved. So, but you respect the fact, like, yo, of course I want to sleep with this woman, but it's not worth hurting here. So it's like, fuck. You know what I mean? I'm going to protect this friendship. And that's
some
all.
people, it's like, damn, I know I'm not supposed to eat this, but let me just take a little bite real quick. Just a little bite.
So
Damn.
you should
You
hope
know?
that your woman give you permission, but she's not.
No, I don't think so. A woman
So,
who's in
okay,
no.
let me just ask you,
like that,
if she did give you permission,
A hall pass?
yeah, would you do it?
For sure. For sure. Every man, there's
Some
no...
men wouldn't probably. I don't think.
Don't believe
All
that.
bad.
Don't believe that. There's some woman...
Dad, shut up.
There's some woman out there in the world that every man would love to have sex with, right? He might not want to ruin his life. He might not want to hurt his woman. He might, if all of those things wasn't an issue, and she says like, I'll see you on Tuesday, He would. I'm not saying who that person is, but it's someone, and I'm sure she would.
So if
my woman can have one night hall pass, I'm sure somebody out here in the world. I'm not saying she's connected to him now, but there might be. She loved Method Man. I use him as an example. If she had an opportunity to have one night with Method Man, who knows what? And there's no.
You wouldn't be around. She ain't come back home.
I don't even want to hear about it. I'm gonna act like that day ain't happened. We just go skip from Saturday to fucking Monday.
Wait, how you just going to go? So if she said you can have a hall pass, you said you would you allow her one
Absolutely
at the same time?
We not no time.
Absolutely not.
We got no time.
See?
So
that's not fair.
You won't let her get one.
No, this is what I'm trying to tell you. And that's why I won't
doesn't
accept
know
it.
it.
That's why I wouldn't
And I
accept
agreed.
it.
That I agree with. I don't do that. I'm like, no, if I'm loyal to you, no, keep those feelings inside of them in a little box that I can't even see.
But see, but some people, listen, but some people are actually like that. Like some people, that's why people have open relationships.
But that's a whole different
people
thing.
are swinger.
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is it's still, I know
It's a
people
thing.
who've had hall passes. Like, yeah, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Like I already, until Tyrone comes in there. And
no, that's
care,
opening the Pandora box because then
Some people,
giving me and I was like, oh, you did it, so I could do it. So that's okay. And he's gonna make me like I'm all crazy. I'm like,
but not all, because I know relationships who have that and they have an understanding.
They're thriving.
But that's different. That's why we call them open relationships.
But it's so
if I'm like me, I won't.
But they might not even have an open relationship. But it's like, all right, well, this is our hall pass week. You
Hell to the no.
waited a whole year.
To the no.
You waited a whole year.
Pass, go pray, go to church, go to beach, go do something. Okay, those.
That's not going to give you sex. That's not going to give you
that. No. That's a big
saying,
no.
You know
how many. So
We're just
listen.
saying that
But
there is
I'll say this.
relationships out there.
Yeah.
If I went to jail,
that is thriving.
if I went to jail for 2 to 3 years, after 24 months, I expect my woman to go please herself.
After 2 years?
Yeah, after 2 years.
Not before.
Not before 2 years.
Not before. Anything could happen. I can get my
2
lawyer
years.
Dante Mills. I could get out early. And I'm like, bitch, you didn't fuck the mailman? You know what I'm saying? But you got to give your person some
2
time.
years?
But if she does it and she doesn't tell you.
I respect that.
So you don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
I do want to know.
No,
but
you
I
wanna
respect
know.
her not telling me.
Yeah.
Because again, certain things, it'll come out if it's meant to come out.
Right.
I believe that. I don't think you come
think
home and
everything
hey,
comes
I fucked
out.
the mailman.
It ain't meant to come out because I don't want to know.
The truth always comes out.
The truth always some
So
kind of way come
why
out.
even try?
I ain't going to dig for it. I don't want to
Ain't
know.
about digging. It's always a little. Let's say you left the phone there 1 second.
I ain't checking it.
And they ain't about checking because I'm one of those
That's
people. I don't
different.
check phones. I don't. So, okay, I lied. Let's rephrase that. The only reason my ex-husband, because it was my husband.
I was about to say, could you check that phone?
No.
I check the phone
You
too.
know why?
You check phones?
No, I don't.
I never check
did.
phone.
And I learned
I
my
never
lesson.
check a phone, but something in my gut because I was going through my stuff, and it's like he acting funny. So Amanda doesn't have Instagram. He's 15 years older than me. He's not on Instagram. All of a sudden, you're on Instagram and you liking women pictures and stuff, and I see his type. I'm like, and then I see you DMing and talking, and then look how funny it is. So I didn't even check his phone. What happened is our computers were linked in, and his emails came to me. He went to fix both of our computers. So I'm like,
you
okay.
cheating, you can't do that.
Huh?
If you cheating, you can't have nothing.
No, he went.
I'm saying he. I know.
So he wasn't too smart, I guess. Because
Yeah,
I wasn't. I'm the type of person I don't check.
aren't.
I'm not even a social media person, so I'm
probably
like
didn't know that
whatever.
could
They know how I am with phones. But something
Literally.
told me like, I saw things that I should have never seen, and I'm like, okay, I let him say yes, the warden because I didn't see the actual picture, but what I read, I was like, motherfucker.
So did you see that? Did you see that he actually went through it, or was he just?
He did went through it.
Oh, okay. That's different.
And the bitch, because I'm gonna call her,
Lord.
not the
Yeah,
man.
you little home wrecking bitch. It's like, no, I'm gonna
No, yeah, because she was married.
Yeah, you little two-timing ass home wrecking ass bitch. It's like, no, I can't say that
I'm
word.
saying.
You sound like Kevin Hart.
So she, and I'm seeing, yes, because your DD was so big and this. Oh, you know.
Oh,
And I'm
yeah,
like,
he went all the way.
detailing. I'm like, and I'm here with my stents on. I was like, you mother. Hey, so you know, no, really, that one when I realized I'm in the fucking hospital and you fucking some other bitch. Like, where's the love? Like, where's the respect? And then it's like, oh, we were separated. No, bitch, we were not separated. In your head, we were separated.
All right,
Yeah, I don't want to know. You
Yeah,
just don't
see,
tell me.
so I
don't
know.
want to know. I'd rather, if we have a solid relationship, I'd rather you just not say anything to me and just take that to the grave. I don't want to know about it because
I'm done.
Because
I
if
would be
I do
done.
know about it, it's
I'll
just
be like,
it's
I
going to
can't,
ruin
I
our
can't.
relationship.
Yes.
You
It
don't,
is.
you don't think you want to, you're married, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't think you want, so, and when I get married, this is what I want, and this might not be.
Am I going to come to the wedding?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, that's beautiful. You're getting married.
Not yet, but I want to be married eventually.
Oh, that's beautiful.
One day. One
Okay.
day. Yeah.
Time doesn't wait. We
So,
talked about that.
women rush. I just
right.
want happiness first. Like I
Okay.
would just love to be in a happy relationship. If I never get married and we stay happy, I'm cool with that
Okay,
too.
yes.
But most times you're doing it for the woman if you're a man. But
course.
that's a whole nother argument.
No, that is true. No, it's true. I agree with
Okay.
you.
But in the marriage that I want, I want to be totally transparent. So like even if she like, yo, this guy at the job, he just sexy, I could accept that. Because I hope that she loves me enough that she just wouldn't act on how sexy this new young intern is.
Right.
I'm
So
okay with
are
that.
you saying you would want her to have that
She wants
conversation?
to act on it.
No,
she
I'm
wants
saying
to
that-
voice it or she wants to act
I
on
want
it.
both at that point.
Okay. That she wants to what? Tell you that she
Tell me
wants
if
to,
she wants to act on it. Tell me if she wants to switch the dynamics of our marriage. Like all that. Be honest. Because what the fuck? At this point, we married.
Yeah, but honesty
But
is different
now-
than transparency.
I want all of it. I want totally honest.
Yeah, but you know what?
Because I
don't
want to
really
be
think-
totally honest with my
Yeah,
woman.
so you could be honest, but I think that there's a level of transparency that you probably don't want. Like there's,
I think it depends on the person.
yeah, like if you're you guys
people
are
can't
out and you
accept the
see you see
transparency.
like another woman and she got a fat ass. Damn, I wonder what that looks like bent over. You're not gonna tell her that.
Not like that. I'm not saying just call and say
Right,
every
right.
fat ass you see. Like,
right,
God damn,
right.
there's another fat ass in this club. I want to tell you about. That's
I
being
can't wait to
stupid.
take
all this fat
okay,
asses.
like if we, if we in the mall, if we walking in the mall or something, and or whatever on TV, watching TV, to be able to say, she's cute.
Oh, yeah, no, that's my taste
but
right
I'm
there.
the type that's like. She is like she's real cute. Like
Some
what you
women
think?
are not like that.
Some women are not, and some men are not. Some men you're not able to talk to.
Yeah, Dev won't let her talk about a mythical character.
I know
Why you like them avatars so much? Oh, damn, they're not even real.
But I think you gotta determine that person from. You'll know that person from the start. Like just even when dating, if y'all can't have
You'll
those kind of
probably see
fun conversations without
Some people
somebody
are
being in
so
their feelings about things,
territorial and
then,
so
you
jealous,
can't.
and you
It's
just
not as
can't.
open.
So I
like-
think
But I think
that
transparency
means they don't
because-
trust the person.
No,
when it's
I
so-
don't-
I don't think it,
I think
it's not
it's-
that. I don't think it's that.
I think it not trusting them comes with just how they are. I think it's just like I don't know.
I mean, I think it could be experience. You
Yeah.
know, there could be a trust issue if something has happened with them in the past in a relationship, and now they're like, oh yeah, now if it's a new girl and
I
I'm
feel like a
talking
lot of
to a
times
new
it's because
guy,
of them
then
because
it's
they know
like,
what they know how they used to do. That's why people were jealous.
Partly, I think some parts.
Sometimes,
I think
you
sometimes.
could be got done dirty.
That's what I'm saying. I think sometimes it's like, nah, we used to be like that, and so now you talking to me all open and transparent, like I don't like that. Like, those are triggers.
Yeah,
so.
you could talk about somebody and stuff like that,
There's
like
different levels of it.
but don't tell me you cheated.
But I want a
and
fun
I don't wanna
relationship.
know.
I love our relationship because we can be like, oh, she cute or whatever, like, and it's not.
And you're not looking at him
And
sideways.
it's not like, or like if we go like if he's been around us, like if we're all out, he'll say, oh, y'all look beautiful. That would offend me. Like, oh, y'all look so beautiful.
some people,
But some women, that would offend some women.
Some
like,
women.
why are you telling my friends they
I
look
think
beautiful?
she's
Like,
insecure. If that
but
maybe
that's
she's
a
insecure.
that's
It is
a-
insecurity.
Him, yeah, it would be a security thing. Like,
So what was the question
so
again?
yeah, you
So
and
it was
they
my
got the
mistake.
answer.
So for me, I think that's probably I hate to call it a mistake, because
But what was it? It was a
that you
A
learned. Hold
lesson?
on, let me say the lesson.
What was the lesson you learned from your biggest mistake?
What lesson you learned from your biggest mistake taught you? So I don't want to call it a mistake. It was an
Yeah.
intentional decision, but it ended up being a bad decision, kind of like a mistake. But that
but
I
it
probably learned
taught
the
you a
most.
good lesson.
Yeah.
Oh, they
Okay.
taught you a good. I like that, and I like the power part of it.
Yeah.
because we do give people a lot of power over. us,
Yes.
What about you?
mm,
I know. I'm like
I'm really trying to.
the biggest
I don't know, because what you said just now is kind of where I'm at now in my life. Like, I don't. Yes, there are mistakes, but I feel like every mistake has taught me something. Like,
Yes,
and I
a
don't
lesson.
know
So
that
what's the
it's-
biggest lesson you or do you? So I would say getting back at somebody. like a time that, you know, my ex-husband, he cheated on me. And
getting your lick back kind of thing.
yeah, because that was my view. I'm like, oh, okay. Gotcha.
Damn.
I'm not going to get mad. No. I'm just going to get even and I'm going to make it hurt really bad, you know? So, yeah, I think that's something because
you regretted it or because
I can't, you know, I wouldn't say that I really regret it because I think that everything we go through, it just like I feel like it's beneficial to me. I know people say it's like cliche, it's always a lesson, but I just think that it's true. It's the truth. If I didn't do that, never mind, I was gonna say something crazy. If I didn't experience that, then I wouldn't be able to like learn through that time because it affected, you know, him in such a way. But he deserved it. You know, he deserved it. He did. He definitely did deserve it.
Seemed like you enjoying that revenge still.
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't know if she considers that a mistake.
Well, so is one time a revenge?
Yeah.
But
if I come kill you
times?
one time, just a
What
revenge.
about multiple times?
That's
like,
not a mistake. Multiple times is not a mistake.
But I'm just saying,
But
no,
one-
like
but
the revenge.
multiple
If he,
times, it can be.
But the whole experience could have been a mistake. I feel you.
yeah.
Yeah.
If he did something and I just tried to get him back and I kept doing it, is that?
Yeah, it's a mistake.
Yeah.
Or
Okay. Well.
I think my mistakes will probably be like not being fully transparent and honest in situations. Like, just give the raw truth sometimes, because it's like, I don't know. You just when you hold things back or lie or whatever, it becomes a bigger issue.
Worse.
Yeah.
And you know, it's like just. But sometimes
why you
you're
shouldn't
doing
leave no
things to
traces.
protect
No, I'm
people's
playing.
feelings, but it don't.
I
help in the
know.
long run. Like,
Once
you know what I
somebody
mean?
knows and they already, you know, you might as well just say it.
Yeah, so that would probably be. I've learned to just try, be as
Unless you feel like
honest
your
as I
life is
can
being
be.
threatened and then you just don't want
Right.
to say anything. What about you?
Yeah.
Helping the wrong person.
Helping the wrong person. Okay.
Helping the wrong person because they take advantage of it. And the more you tell them, okay, enough is enough, they don't. They expect that you keep doing it. And then it's like, yo, I helped you out already. Like, stop. And they don't stop. So, yeah, helping the wrong person. And I learned, for me, it's a lesson. It wasn't a mistake. It's for a lesson. Because I'm like, now I stand my ground because I was very, naive in a way. I was like,
people abuse your niceness.
Yeah.
exactly.
I get it. They
My
will.
kindness, they'd be like, I don't have to be nice to you anymore.
So you
Because
just end up being a
kind-
doormat.
Yeah, exactly. So helping the wrong person.
That's a good point, Dave. But I feel like I continuously get into that situation because I don't always know that they're the wrong person that I'm helping. Right? Because I am a helper and because I am a giver and loving.
So if this
and
person
I'm
does it
always
over
willing
and
to try
over
to
and
help
over and
now
over,
that, yes,
and that's what's in my
you only gotta
situation.
cross me once, and I'm
Well,
done.
me, it
I'm never-
was. So me, like I said, like 3-4 times.
This
Yeah.
might be
You only gotta
multiple
cross me
one-timers.
once, right?
Yes.
But there are
But see-
sometimes there's people in your life where you meet somebody, I'm.
Try to look out for them.
Yeah, you're trying to look out for them, and then you realize, like, damn, you really was taking advantage. Like,
Yeah,
so.
But
but
why
it
I would say
continuously happens
why it keep
sometimes.
happens is because you have that
Kindness.
spirit of kindness. So
Giving.
people know that, and I feel like people purposely I
Know
wouldn't-
how to
they-
work it.
They purposely seek out,
Yeah.
like they know, like, oh, I'll go to B and she'll be good. She'll she'll let me do this, or she'll help me out because I know how she
reward
is.
whatever they got to
Yeah.
do to get to still get the same thing, and then you're like, okay, just okay, and then they go back and do it again. I'm like,
No,
what?
they never gonna do it
Yeah.
again because I'm not.
See, I was
She a
trying.
Gemini. She a
Not with the
Gemini.
same person. It may keep happening with people.
So I'm a
that
Taurus,
ain't
so
gonna
you
have
know
that person.
That's probably
How
why.
we are. We're
you have that,
okay. We're loyal and stuff
Yeah.
until you said one day, I don't want an explanation. I'm like, no. We said, what the fuck you mean no? Like, no.
Here she goes.
No. I'm just saying no.
No,
Like,
I know.
no. I'm not even saying it's like no. What do you mean no? I don't have to explain you. No. That's it. Move on.
All right. Yeah. Let's see. Next question. Do you believe in living together before marriage? Why or why not?
You got me started? Absolutely. 100%. You better live with her before.
Because he
before
living
you get married.
now.
Yeah, I'm living now before marriage, but I think it's a necessity. I don't believe in the old testimony where you supposed
And
to
that
get
is
married
the
and
old
then before
That
shack
is
up.
being married in a way because you're getting to another person.
No,
Marriage is just a
mean
paper.
actual-
But I mean
legal
actual
paper,
marriage.
yeah.
I really-
Papers, you mean?
Let me tell you, you can move with someone and then you learn a whole new person.
Exactly.
And so you could think about cleanliness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or there's some women that dress to the T, and then if you go to their house, it's
it's dirty,
dirt
like,
ball,
yeah.
slush bucket. Yeah, it's like she's just filthy. Or also, if she has kids, this is different for men who taking on the responsibility of a woman with kids. Which at our age, if we're single, you most likely going running somebody with how they parent style.
Yeah,
You'll learn a lot more of that internally in the house than if you just only saw her when she visited you or when y'all were out. Or, and if you don't know those things, you set yourself up for failure. Because even if you get married, you're stuck with the person, but now you're working through some things that may be your super
that
core.
you weren't even aligned with.
You wasn't aligned with from the beginning. Yeah. So,
but you didn't know it because people show you what like waking up with somebody all the time, not just vacation and when it's fairy tales and
Yeah.
But when do you decide in a relationship that you would move in with somebody?
That's a great fucking question.
Like, when do you decide that?
I wonder.
I think you have to have a understanding and talk to each other. What? No, it is understanding and talk to each other. What works?
You want the truth?
Right.
I'll give you all the truth.
There isn't no.
If you a nigga
You.
and rent is backed up, you getting evicted, then you should probably move with your
You should
girlfriend.
probably move with your girlfriend.
Right? And that's the wrong.
Right,
But that's one of the reasons.
That's one.
That's the right time. You could be fucked up, and she could be fucked up. I don't know if I can say fucked on this show, but I'm
Yes, you're allowed.
make sure.
You should hear all the.
All right,
Yeah.
you gotta bleep them out if not, right?
If they done said
If
1,000 of
your
them,
woman-
Yeah, I do. I don't
So
care.
listen, if you really love this person, or you feel like you love this person, and she's struggling, and you might not be struggling, it still might be best for you to take her in and help elevate her life. That's
Yeah.
what you're trying to build together at some point. Or vice versa, y'all both could be struggling together, y'all better. I think all of those times are the right time to move in.
that's one situation. Now, let's say there is no financial issue.
We
and y'all
both doing good, we
and
both
y'all-
whatever, then you gotta say
Is it when you
a
determine
couple
that you
years
want-
before marriage, I guess.
Okay.
And the
But what if
reason
your
why-
marriage is 7 years down the line?
could be then 7 years before marriage.
You mean a couple? You said you
Whenever
mean a couple
you
years
decide
before
like
7?
this is
No.
the person
That's
that,
the person
and
that
you
you
could
wanna
be
be
wrong.
with.
We all
I don't know about
we
that
all
one.
been wrong.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
whenever you feel like this is the person I want to spend, and women, y'all feel like that in the first month, so y'all
Yeah,
gotta
that's
work
true.
on it.
Yeah.
Women when they
So
go
I say
God
when
sent
you
him and
can.
he was so cute and he was so nice and
Yes.
we talked on the phone for 12 hours
Yes.
and you feel that magic. Women always feel like this is the one early, and it takes
Oh,
time.
not me. I'm usually the opposite. That's what they say. Like, oh, yo, you like a nigga, and I'm like, what? Because I'm like very much like, well, let's just pump the brakes real quick. Let's just wait and see. Like I'm not that.
You're not that. But I do feel like you should, once you feel like you want to build with this person, then it makes sense.
Yeah.
Finance. I don't know.
I agree
I'm
with
different.
that.
I don't believe a man should pay all the bills unless he's what? I don't want to say wealthy, but unless he's really financially
That can
good.
really do that.
And so a lot of women got that issue with me, but I think y'all should, if you feel like I want to build with this woman, then that's the right time.
Yeah, I do. I actually do agree with that. I feel like if you have like everything's going well, you're sleeping at each other's place.
Yeah.
You
this
know,
is
you
the
every
guys
person you
up
night.
wanna be
here,
with.
like this is where you want to be. You're always kicking
I'm
something.
always
Yeah.
breaking.
You know
This is where you want to
wanna
be.
with.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I can't live without this person. Then yeah,
Yeah, I guess.
yeah. I'm waiting for that to
What
happen.
happens when you determine that this is the person you want to be with? Then you move in together, and then moving in with that person and living with that person is not what you expect.
That's why we need sleepovers.
No, but I think it's great. Because
So
then you got to
y'all
move
not
out.
together no more.
Yes.
I
That's
think
life.
yes, yes,
But
it's true.
I'm gonna make sure that
But
I
you
get
know that
myself
this is the
together
person-
with
Your
a
own
place
spot.
before. If I moved in with him,
Mm-hmm.
I would before like we get into that space where like this is not working, whatever. I'm
You gonna
moving
start
out.
stashing your money.
I'm gonna look for
You're
a
gonna
place,
have
make
a
sure I
place
have because
back up,
you just
back
can't.
up.
You got to make sure because anybody could say, all right, well you can go now.
A bunch of us men go through that. We be in it with a woman, then the shit start falling apart, and we starting over. Because most times we leaving the TV. You got kids. I'm not taking a whole bunch of shit. I'm starting over. So it's always and that's what men should do, in my opinion. That's a man thing. I don't think a man should pay all the bills, but I do feel like if it doesn't work, a man got to get out here and get it off the muscle again. But I don't think he should set himself up to be broke. Women, y'all plan to exit for 2 years before leaving.
That
Y'all
is so
stacking your
true.
money, your apartment together. You done worked it out with another landlord. Like y'all are, which is unfair.
Planners.
Because it's pretty much cheating. It's a 2-year cheat.
Well, no. So
Pretty much cheating.
I know for 2 years. I'm about to say 2 months. I know for 2 years, like that was like the thing. Like my last the two relationships I had, 8 years and 12 years. I knew for like 2 years that I don't think I can be here. But I wasn't like I wasn't saving money up. It was like one of those things where it's like I contemplated because I have kids and this and that. But I wasn't like being like on the side, like with a bank account and all that other stuff. You know, I didn't do that. But they do that.
You believe in a lie by omission? Like a man just doesn't tell you something because, do you consider that a lie?
No.
If
it depends on what it is.
If
is it affecting us?
If I stole money, whatever. I don't care if it's affecting or not.
To me, a lie is if I ask you directly
and let's say I don't answer. Let's just say I say something else. Like, you always accusing people of stealing.
So answer the damn question.
So my point is, would you consider me not answering a lie?
I don't know that I would consider it a lie.
Okay.
I would consider like doing what you're exactly doing.
You avoiding it, you hiding. I don't know that I would say
you're not being transparent.
Okay.
A lie is you directly told me opposite.
Because I feel like that's what women do in relationships when they're done with it. They're deceiving a man for a period of time just to get themselves together. And I think it's grimy. And I think they don't take accountability for having that griminess in them. Instead of being honest with this man.
Telling you that, look,
listen, I think we're going to separate. So let's come up with a plan for exit together. And then y'all can work through it. He can say, listen, don't pay this much. You're going to stack this much a month. He may be cool with
you're saying that he would do that.
Yeah, possibly.
I mean, but I agree. Possibly.
Because you don't know, he might be unhappy. At the point when you want to leave, he might be unhappy
that's
too.
Where communication, right.
But women don't. Women play their escape. Y'all play your escape.
No.
I guarantee you. Most women play their escape.
I don't want to be with you.
Conversation. I'm not happy. I'm done. This is not working out. Like, I don't know what we're going to do. But, that conversation.
No, y'all will. But you won't say I'm leaving. I'm planning to leave in 6 months.
If I tell you, look, I don't know if this is working out, things ain't, I don't know what's going to happen.
Then we'll have another conversation about it.
Now, that's on you. Me and you having this conversation, so you need to
now, I need to read your mind that you leaving in 6 months.
No, I ain't saying that, but I'm saying you need to start thinking, all right, if this don't work out, what am I going to do? That's what our mind is.
Yeah.
Our mind is like, okay, well, if this, I don't know if it's going to continue, if we want to work it out or not, but let me start thinking about what I'm going to do if this don't work out. See, you should also be thinking the same thing.
So let me tell all my friends. Let me tell all my friends at home. I want to be clear.
Yes.
So every time, because relationships, all marriages and relationships have ups and downs. At the point where we're like, we're having hard times. Hold on. I should then tell my friends. They need to be planning their escape.
I'm not saying planning escape.
No, we're talking about different. It's emotion.
If me and you are communicating, you like, look, we arguing all the time. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to work out. I'm not saying I'm on the side like, let me stash this money or whatever. But in my mind, I am thinking like, dang, if this don't work out, what am I going to do? You going to think that, right?
Right.
It's like it's a possibility.
Yeah, but that's just us we're not getting along, and we're saying that this might not work out.
Right.
That's
not planning the exit.
That's not. No. I wouldn't be planning the exit. Now, if I'm planning the exit, then I'm gonna say, look, we need to figure something out.
You would say that?
Yes. I
don't know no one who would say that.
I've done it. If I'm planning the exit, I'm gonna say, look, all right, well, I'm gonna start looking at that's communication.
Okay.
My last relationship, when I ended it after 12 years, my youngest daughter, father, I said that to him. I said, I'm going to move out.
Yeah.
But
that's honesty and
at what point?
This was, just towards the end. We had a conversation, but it just was, we weren't really talking. It just kind of was, and I said, listen, we had to talk like this. We can't live like this. So I said, I'm just going to move out. And he wasn't expecting that. But I was honest with him about it. And I said, I'm just going to look.
Before at that point, you said that I was going to move out. Was you already thinking about it before that? Well, is what his question is.
Yeah, but I didn't look for any places, anything like that. I just had we just had the conversation. I just knew. I said, I just got to do it. I wasn't happy, and I told him, and then I started looking, and he said okay, and he didn't pressure me or anything like that. And when it came time for it, I said, I have found a place, and it's not going to be ready until such and such. And he was like, okay, and He wasn't there when I moved out, but I was very honest when it came to that.
Honesty, I agree with what you're saying. I think it is grimy if I'm off the.
I think the majority of women do that.
I think it's grimy if we talking and we feel like the conversation goes in a way where you think I'm making you think that this could be. It's a possibility that this is going to work out, or I'm putting in the effort to try to make this work, but then I'm on the side and I'm planning something else. I absolutely agree with that. But if we talking and I'm like, I don't know if this I am going to be thinking like, all right, well, if this don't work out, what am I going to do?
I would think about it, but I wouldn't have that
think about it.
I wouldn't. You got to know the person that you're with too, because sometimes I feel like sometimes people are. I think women do this. They try to see what they could get out of this relationship and knowing if they want to leave. You know, when I moved out, I didn't take anything except for my basic stuff. Furniture, bedroom set. I started over fresh.
You just named the house. Furniture, bedroom set, refrigerator, stove. That's all I took. I left the nigga with some pillows.
No.
Oh, you didn't take it. Okay.
No.
I was about to say, God damn.
No, that's when she started fresh.
I did it. God damn.
I said, damn. What did you leave him there?
I left him everything because we still.
That's a man thing. And you said you act like a man at times. So there you go. my point stand corrected.
Because my kids grew up in that house,
right,
and so they were still going to be staying back and forth. So I didn't want to,
Right. But
like, that's a man thing. You ain't shit.
So as a man in that conversation, where are you at as a man? You just like, all right, let's try to work this out. You're not thinking like, you're not at all thinking like, all right, if this don't work out, what am I going to do?
At that conversation, and this is the bad part. This is where communication is important. As a man, I gotta be totally honest with her. Like, yo, I don't think this is gonna work, or I'm gonna try to figure out how to work it out. I think at that point, a lot of times, women already mentally know if they checked or not, and they don't. That is true. And they don't communicate that. So I could be working my ass off trying everything. I'm never going to be able to get this one back. She's been checked.
Yes.
And that's where I'm talking about the deception. Most times women know when they're done well before they let the man know.
But it depends on the relationship that you're in, that's also true. How the person is treating you. Because it's not, women just don't get up on this and say like, you know what, or we don't plan 6 months.
Yeah, we're not talking about that.
Yeah, but still.
I'm just talking about the communication of it.
So what did we learn? What did we learn? Okay. We learned that transparency is better than honesty, or is honesty better than transparency?
Honesty.
Both. Need them both.
When this episode uploads, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you want. Do you want honesty or do you want transparency? Or do you want both? Or you just don't know? None. Or are you just a little deceitful heifer?
Why only have to be a heifer? What about the guys?
Oh, yeah, y'all. You know.
What you always...
Well,
you're really a guy.
Because I'm...
No, Ron is. But this one.
See you guys next time. Tune in.
All right, thank y'all.